Now the follow-up. Items 1 through 3 on here, I can speak to pretty good, but items 4 through 10, you'll want to defer to Rachel and Maddie and the ISA team because they're the masters of follow-up, right? But these are my humble suggestions for how you'd follow up with people. And like I said, I did just set an appointment off a 3-year-old lead. So send a thank you video, repeat back their background and the next steps, right? In the video, again, social proof. We had a conversation. This is me. You remember me, the guy that talked too much, right? Here, thank you video. And I like to let them know, hey, I didn't get a hold of you today, but don't worry, I'll try again. I'm always going to try again. You're never going to get rid of me. Subtle threat. So you're either going to talk to me now or later. It's up to you. Take your chances. You want to speak to whatever stage they're in, right? If they're experiential, let's talk about that. Like, hey, you know, you guys are just getting started with this home buying process. Wouldn't it be great if we got together on your next weekend out and I could walk you through those open houses and share with you all I know about these homes so you see the matrix? Wouldn't that be cool? Let's do that. Label their objection so they don't have to. So if you're getting ghosted, say, look, you know, you're probably overwhelmed. You're probably hearing from about 50 different agents right now. It's totally cool. I'll try again in a week or so, right? And then ghosting, I want you guys to understand what ghosting is. I've got best friends who ghost me all the time because they just don't want to hear what I have to say right now because they know it's going to be a long conversation about something. I get that. I'm not mad at them. It doesn't mean no. It just means I want to say yes, but I'm not ready right now. And I don't have the emotional energy right now to just tell you why I don't want to talk to you about this thing and rather just ghost you and then, you know, save my calories for another day. Respect it. You're going to be talking to headstones for a long time. It's part of the process. Have fun with it. Expect to get sent to voicemail a lot. Provide value in every single conversation and communication you have with them. I love to say, hey, just checking in, because that's literally all I'm doing. But if I'm not saying, hey, just checking in, hey, I thought you might like this. I saw this and thought of you. Here's something that you might get a kick out of, whatever it is. If you know they're a sports fan, send them a message that says, haha, Raiders suck, whatever it is. You know what I mean? Just provide some type of value. Always be polite. Always be positive. I love the Raiders, by the way. Be persistent. Something Adrian does really well is he has a passive nature about him. So he doesn't set it up to where if people say no, they're not ready, that he's going to be crushed. He's like, hey, it's cool, you know, just call me next week or not. It's fine. I'll call you again. Like, man, all right. Like, this dude's kind of like water. I'm not really going to upset him. He's just going to go with the flow. I have a lot of trust with this person because I know he's not going to take offense to me, right? And then be patient. It can take 3 to 10 years. Set your follow-up and follow-up boss with the thing you want to say next, which is really important. So you don't have to go through and burn all the mental energy of, oh God, what am I going to talk to him about? Just had this conversation. I just left this voicemail. This is the thing I'm going to say next. Boom, put the reminder in. That way, when Tuesday comes around, you need to make that call. And you're like, oh, apparently I need to ask them if they're still in town, or are you dead? I have a lot of those. It's like, are you dead? Did you die? Sometimes, yeah. 12 attempts to make contact. That's like, if this was like last year or the year before that, they said, hey, when it comes to follow-up, the average, the statistical average is you're going to make 12 attempts to contact them before they pick up the phone. So if you're short of 12, you're not putting in the work. You got a long way to go. And then when I talk to people, I want to talk to them like we've been friends forever. Yeah, I met them 3 seconds ago. No, they don't know me from Adam, but that's not how I'm going to approach it. I'm going to approach it. I'm going to slide in there as if we've known each other for a million years, because I want them to feel like we've known each other for a million years so that we can get to know each other for a million years.